So we have stopped off at Buc-ee's here in Florence, South Carolina. We've never done a whole video review of this one because we've done so many other ones. So we're not going to do a video review tonight either, except I'm going to try a new sandwich tonight. So as y'all know, I think the chopped brisket sandwich here is amazing. I think the 3 meat sandwich is even more amazing. That's actually my favorite. Tonight, I'm going to try the fried chicken sandwich. So,
fried chicken.
Yeah, that's what it's called, fried chicken sandwich. Don't know how good it is or how it stacks up. That's actually what we're going to do is compare. Now, the gentleman told me it has like a honey barbecue mayonnaise on it. The honey part I'm not wild about. So I did get an extra pack of mayonnaise, but it's I was going to scrape it off. It's kind of already soaked in.
No, yeah, it is soaked in.
So, and you didn't get anything tonight as far
no,
as
it's just
but if you want to buy it, if you want so that you can have it.
No, you go right ahead and enjoy that. It does smell good.
I'm just very curious if it's as good as the barbecue ones, so we're going to find that out right now. So how does it compare to the 3 meat?
Let's see the inside of the sandwich while you're chewing there. That's a pretty good thick piece of chicken there that they also give you.
McDonald's McChicken.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Which is good. It's okay. I'm going back to the brisket of the 3 meat.
So tell me, as far as like the honey, whatever it was that they put on, can you taste the sweetness of it?
A little bit.
So okay.
A little bit. Probably because I put that extra mayonnaise on there. It's maybe overshadowing it a little bit. But I'm going to let you take some of this as well once you turn this off. So this is probably the shortest food review we've ever done. But we ate lunch earlier. You'll see that Cape Fear Seafood. I got a little bit hungry on the way home, so I wanted to stop. I usually get a banana pudding. I'll show you. I'll taste that here in a minute for you as well. This time I got the chocolate pie.
Okay.
But wanted to try that chicken last time and didn't. That 3 meat's just too good to pass up. So I will say this is good, but it's not the brisket or the 3 meat.
So is it crispy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
So anyway.
Smells good, so.
All right, well, I'm going to let you try some of this too here in a moment.
Okay.
All right, so for dessert, the chocolate pie, I've actually already eaten a little bit of it. It's got bits of like chocolate crumble cookies on top. It's almost, I guess it's like a chocolate pudding almost.
Yeah, it looks like it has pudding. I guess Cool Whip.
Yeah. Usually get the banana pudding. Occasionally I alternate with that key lime. Not pie. What is that called? Key
like
lime.
A parfait kind of like thing.
So try the chocolate tonight. That's actually pretty good.
Is it? I'm trying to remember if I've had the chocolate.
It's basically chocolate pudding with Cool Whip and crumbled cookies in it. So it kind of hits the spot. I just got a little hungry coming home, but
I've had the coconut cream pie parfait, whatever, and that's good. It's got coconut pieces in. It's kind of like a pie in a cup like that.
So when we finish this off, I'm gonna give you my final thoughts and everything, and tell you a little something that happened here that I wish we'd handle differently. So stay tuned. Okay, so going to give you my final thoughts here at Buc-ee's. I wanted to stand by the ice machine because I still love those ice prices. You cannot beat that for a bag of ice.
Yeah, no, you can't.
So anyway, but this ain't about an ice review tonight. So did something tonight I've never done. That's tried the fried chicken sandwich at Buc-ee's. Saw it last time I was here. I don't think I'd ever noticed, not this one, but the last Buc-ee's we were in, which would have been where? Warner Robins.
Probably.
And that car that you hear that alarm, it periodically starts going off again. They have pumped their gas and they've left their car out there by the gas pump, and I guess they're shopping inside.
They don't know what's going off.
Yeah, it's been going off for like 20 minutes, off and on, then it stops, well, then it starts. So I saw that last time. I thought I'm going to try that at least once. So my thoughts on that is, unless you just like chicken and don't like brisket, go back to the brisket. I'm going back to the brisket or the 3 meat. Those are the top 2 here. I like the 3 meat, actually, I think the best. But chocolate pie was good. Now, I just want to tell you a little something that happened here. I was not impressed with the way Buc-ee's handled this at all. I think there would have been a better way. We pulled up to get gas tonight because usually Buc-ee's is a little cheaper than other places around for gas. So I kept noticing my card wouldn't go in the slot, and I finally looked down and realized somebody else had left their card in the slot before us. So I pulled out, and sure enough, somebody's credit card's in there. So we looked up their name.
We tried to on Facebook to see if we had sent them a message.
We were going to message them or see if we were lucky enough to get their phone number off of Facebook. We were going to call them. We didn't know if they were still here at the store. Maybe they got gas and went in, or if they'd already left and was already on the road. We didn't know no way of knowing. So I have learned a valuable lesson. Anybody that you need to look up and contact never has Facebook. People have Facebook, but nobody, I don't think anytime I've ever had a situation like that where I need to find somebody I didn't know, they never have Facebook. So we could not find the person. So we went in and handed the card to, or showed her the card.
Yeah, we went to the man. First, we were going to go to the, see if they had like a PA system. Just announce the person's name. Hey, if you're in the store, come up to customer service. Yeah. They do not have a PA system. He said, go talk to my team lead.
So then, yeah. So then Shaughnessy gave the lady the card to turn in. I was like, in hindsight, I wish we had done that differently. What we should have done, we got the person's name because we were looking at them on Facebook. We should have gotten their full name, their information, the card number. We should have called Citibank ourselves and gave them that information and told them, because they would have that person's contact on file. They could have reached right out to them.
Told them where their card's at, yeah.
So what Buc-ee's does is she says, oh, we've got about 5 cards right there. They would just turn them in. Then if they call us, we'll tell them they got it. So these people may never see their card again until they miss it. They may not even, who knows if they're local? Who knows if they're traveling from New York to Florida? Who knows? Who knows when they're going to miss the card? So Buc-ee's basically, and I love Buc-ee's, but they just basically sit on it. They don't make an attempt to reach out. In hindsight, I wish we had gotten the person's full name, their card number, called Citibank and said, we found your customer's card, could you reach out to them and tell them where it's at?
Yeah.
Then we would have left it there if they wanted us to mail it to them. We've actually had to mail, did we not mail somebody's, no, I found somebody's wallet one time.
We found someone's card one time previous, and we did send them a Facebook message.
That was over at Ingalls, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we sent them a Facebook message, and since they couldn't find it, they had already canceled their card. But
we did find them on Facebook.
Yeah, they were very appreciative that we reached out to them.
So anyway, just trying to be honest, I think Buc-ee's has a terrible system for something like that. That you basically turn it in, they just don't do a thing with it unless the person ever calls. That person may not even notice it for 100, 200 miles and know where they even lost it. So anyway, I even asked the girl, I said, because we said, well, can we have it? She wouldn't give it back. Once it was turned in, she ain't going to give it back to us. I understand that part. But if we were dishonest, we wouldn't have turned it in.
We wouldn't have turned it in to begin with.
I do sort of understand that part of it. So I asked the girl I pleaded with, I said, well, these are customers here. We don't know if they're still here or not. I even said they may still be in the store. She goes, they might be. It's like totally unconcerned.
And if they were, hopefully when they got up to the register to pay, they realized
her name. I hate to do that, but just the way she handled that, I think, was so unprofessional. There was just like no caring if the people got their card back or not.
She was like all about policy. She was going to be.
That's a bad policy. So I asked her, I said, well, I understand you won't give it back to us. Would you please call, every card has a number on the back of the bank. Mm-hmm. Would you please call it and just give them their information? And they can reach out to them. I'm sure they've got the cell phone number.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And she says, no, we don't do that. So I just looked at her and I just kind of said, we shouldn't even have given you the card to start with. We should just handle it ourselves. So just want to throw that out there. Buc-ee's in Florence, and I'm sure that's probably the policy of all Buc-ee's, or maybe that was her. That's a bad way to handle things, especially people who come to your store and spend money. So anyway, I love Buc-ee's. I really do. It's the first thing I've ever kind of gotten frosted with them about, I think. But I just think that could have been handled a lot better.
And since we were honest enough to turn in, surely she'd known we weren't going to do anything with the card, because we would have already done that.
Well, once it's in their care, I understand they got to protect her. They'd probably be held liable. But yeah, like you said, if we were not honest, we wouldn't have turned it in to start with. But anyway, I hope they get it back.
Yes, I hope so. Or realize it.
If you happen to be one of our viewers, we tried.
Yeah.
We wish we had handled it differently, but we tried.
Yeah.
So anyway, interesting setup there. We're going to head on home. We still got about 3 hours to go home. So if you like this video, like and subscribe.
And find and follow us on Facebook.
Have a blessed day.